No Dembele, no Kvaratskhelia, no Marquinhos, no Desiree, no problem. Barcelona were beaten today by PSG at the Barcelona Stadium. So this time around is not the Camp Nou. At the Barcelona Stadium, what a match, or what a level, or what a technical level of football that was displayed today. Barcelona against PSG. Despite the players that were missed by PSG today, despite the fact that PSG actually had some mix of the squad players, with the absence of those of their first team players, it was still difficult for Barcelona to beat them. Let's not take anything away from PSG. PSG are a very, very good side. In fact, least you forget, they are the defending champions of the Champions League. So it will always be difficult to play against this PSG side. So despite the absence of their best players, it was still very, very difficult for Barcelona. What a game we witnessed today. A technical style of football from both teams. Both teams actually brought their A game to this match. Both teams actually came out to play football. Nobody actually stayed back, to defend against each other. Both teams brought their tackling flair, to play against each other. And what a match we displayed today. The match started, and the first thing we saw was Yemi Lamar displaying how good he is going forward. His dribbling skill, how he was drawing players to himself, how he was taking on players. That was so incredible for Yemi Lamar. A player of that age having so much confidence to play against this PSG side. What a player that is. It started on a very good note, and on the long run, he actually reduced because Nuno Mendes actually came into the game and started, getting so much tight and so much close to him. We have to give kudos to so many players who performed today, for Barcelona and also for PSG. Let's start with the Barcelona side. Marcus Rashford did very, very well today. A player who this season has been a different Marcus Rashford. A player who has gotten 7 goals and assists for Barcelona already this season. What a performance he's putting up for this Barcelona side. A player who scored against Newcastle at the weekend. He also got an assist today again. Marcus Rashford got an assist against PSG, for the first goal, for Barcelona. And what a performance, and what a pass from him as well, for Ferran Torres, who got the first goal for Barcelona. PSG came into the game with so much confidence as well. And what a run for Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes, I've always rated him as the best left back in the world because how good he is from last season to this season. Every left winger or every right winger who he has faced, he has always come out on tops. And today, to me, I would not say it was bad. I would not say it was too perfect. Today, I would say it was a 50-50 for him, between him and Lamar. But he got the better of Yemi Lamar because of the fantastic assist he gave today. What a run for Nuno Mendes. What a fantastic run for Nuno Mendes, who find Malulu up front, and that guy, a young 18-year-old who also scored in the final of the Champions League, got the equalizer for PSG. What a performance that is. And on the run of play, because of the way Barcelona actually came out to play, and PSG actually took the game to them towards the end of the game. What a fantastic introduction by Luis Enrique for Goncalo Ramos, who came into the match, and an assist also for Achraf Hakimi gave, Goncalo Ramos, and he scored. What a fantastic goal from him, to give PSG the winner. Some players actually impressed today as well. Yamal, like I said, did very, very well today. Another player who actually impressed me for Barcelona is Pedri. Pedri was a fantastic player in that midfield. Yes, he got tired a little bit, late towards the 78th, 80 minutes, and he was taken out of the game, but he was brilliant today. Despite the fact that Barcelona lost, Pedri was very, very good today, in the game. Vitinha controlled the midfield. Vitinha showed why he's one of the best midfielders, or arguably the best midfielder in the world at this time. He did so well in this game today. He performed fantastic today. I trust me, him, to me, is my man of the match because of how good he actually performed today. So let's give it up for Vitinha. He was class in the PSG's midfield today. Another player who did well, to me, is Achraf Hakimi. A very, very good player. See, I usually say that PSG does not have a right back or a left back. They have the best right back, left wing back, left wing back, and right winger and left winger, because those players are capable of playing in any position that relates to the wing. They were very, very good today. Achraf Hakimi showed why he is one of the best right backs in the world, if not the best at this time. So it was a very, very good game today. And Flick was disappointed today. He showed how disappointed he was because he does not deserve to lose this game. But trust me, PSG will be PSG. That's if, despite the players or despite the missing players, they still have quality in that squad, quality in the bench, quality in the players who are starting. Zabayi performed fantastic today in defense. Pacho did very well as well, but Zabayi was very, very good, today in defense. So kudos to Barcelona and kudos to PSG, who took the game to Barcelona and who won the game. So definitely not every team knows how to beat PSG, and Barcelona and PSG has actually shown today that yes, they are also Champions League contenders this season. So let me know what you think about Barcelona and the PSG game. Let me know what you think about the players who scored and the players who performed very, very well also, for the Barcelona game and PSG game, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Now let's move to the next game. Arsenal with a 2-0 back-to-back victories in the Champions League. See, this is how you start the Champions League campaign. This is how you start in the Champions League. 2 clean sheets and 2 goals, in each game in the Champions League. What a start for Arsenal. Yes, if you look at the scoreline, you say this match was an easy match for Arsenal, but it's a different case entirely. If you look on paper, you would say Arsenal will defeat PSG with a large goal margin, but that is not how it was today. It was indeed a very difficult game for them, especially in the second half, and that was caused by Arsenal's own doing, because they lost so many chances today. A team of that quality in Arsenal were supposed to be burying those chances. They missed so many chances today. Martinelli lost so many chances. Odegaard lost so many chances. Trossard was the of them all. He lost so many chances today, but overall Arsenal did very, very well today. They were able to keep their back line sealed, because trust me, Olympiacos also have some very, very good players. They have Eddie Terami, they have Daniel Prudence, who also played in Wolves back in the days, so they have very, very good players, also in Olympiacos. Let's not forget, Olympiacos is not a small side. They are the champions of Greece, and they are a very, very good side. They are very fast and they are very physical. So kudos to Arsenal for grinding out these results despite so many missed chances. And one thing about Mikel Arteta that I love today, I love how he mixed those players. I love how he rested players also for the weekend. The likes of Bukayo Saka did not start. The likes of Emirate was also rested. The likes of Declan Rice was rested until the 9 minutes of the second half. But that is what you get from a very, very good squad who knows how to use the squad rotation very, very well. But somebody actually impressed today, and that is Martinelli. Martinelli ran the show today. Martinelli was fast. Martinelli was clinical. Yes, he missed some chances as well. He was very, very good today. I want to point something out in this Arsenal team. You see, the Arsenal's attack, sometimes they are very selfish, and this is what I'm talking about in Victor Gyökeres. You are a striker, you want to score, yes, but when the chances are not clear enough for you, you need to release your pass. You need to find your teammates who was very, very close to you. Martinelli also did the same thing today. You cannot always score when the chances are not clear. But that being said, Arsenal was very, very good today, especially in defense. The likes of Saliba and the likes of Gabriel did very well, to hold up that defense for Arsenal today. They're a very, very good side. Some players impressed, like I said, Martinelli, 3 goals in 4 games already, this season, which is a very, very good return, which is a very good one. Remember, he came into the game in the last match, in the Champions League against Atletico Bilbao, and in less than a minute he scored. Today he did very well, to score the first goal for Arsenal today with an attempt from Gyökeres which hit the crossbar, came back, and Martinelli actually scored. Odegaard was fantastic today. To me, Odegaard was the player of the match today because of those passes Odegaard used, in tearing up the defense of Olympiacos. Odegaard showed how good he is, and he did the same thing also at the weekend against Newcastle. The passes actually tear the Newcastle defense, and also today in Olympiacos defense. So I think Odegaard was very, very good today. Odegaard was fantastic today. It was a disappointing game for Trossard. Trossard had so many chances to bury the game. Trossard had so many chances to put Arsenal ahead or even score more than 2-3 goals. But Trossard actually disappointed today. That is not the kind of Trossard I know. Trossard is a very clinical player who most of the time comes from the bench. But today, he didn't really show what he's worth. But that being said, fantastic goal from Saka, who came into the game 10 minutes to go or 15 minutes to go and sealed it up for Arsenal. That is what you get from quality. That is what you get from a player like Saka. Saka came to the game, Rice came into the game, and also Emirate Eze came into the game with 3 minutes to go, and they did the job and they did the business. That is what you get from qualities like that and from the Arsenal squad. So congratulations to Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, and PSG, who did very, very well today. Let me know what you think about today's game. Let me know what you think about the Arsenal's game, the Arsenal's victory, the Arsenal's clean sheet. Let me also know what you think about the PSG game, the PSG's victory as well. Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new to this channel, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell until I come your way again next time. I remain your boy Mike Way. Stay cool. Cheers.